Very kind-hearted welcome to the carbon classes. Today I would like to discuss one more periodic properties, and that periodic property is electron gain enthalpy. I would like to describe this electron gain enthalpy in detail, but kindly look to this table. Here is extreme left hand side, group first, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. For hydrogen, the value of electron gain enthalpy, which is represented by delta EGH, minus 73, minus 60, minus 53, minus 48, and minus 46. The negative value goes on decreasing in the case of first group. C. In the case of halogen, the value of electron gain enthalpy is also in negative, but quite larger side of the negative value as compared to the first group, and also goes on decreasing, minus 3 to 28 इतना. फिर उसके बाद आप ये देखो कि हाइड्रोजन, नियॉन, आर्गन, क्रिप्टॉन, जीनॉन, रेटॉन यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव हो गया है. प्यारे स्टूडेंट, ये सिर्फ टेबल हम आपको इसलिए दिखा रहे हैं कि ये तीन बातों को ध्यान में रखें. बाद में इसका हम एक्सप्लेनेशन देंगे. यहाँ पर माइनस वैल्यू है और माइनस वैल्यू जो है कम होती जा रही है. यहाँ पर भी माइनस वैल्यू है, लेकिन माइनस वैल्यू पहले के कंपैरिजन में बहुत ज़्यादा है और धीरे धीरे कम हो रही है. यहाँ पर जो है इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी पॉजिटिव में है, और यहाँ पर इससे ज़्यादा है और इससे कम है. तो ये चार वैल्यूज़, ये फर्स्ट ग्रुप है, ये जो है आपका 16 ग्रुप है, ये 17 है, और ये आपका 0 है. सिर्फ एक हमने नमूना आपके सामने पेश किया है. जस्ट आई हैव गिवन ए फर्स्ट हैंड इंफॉर्मेशन एंड द ट्रेंड अबाउट द electron gain enthalpy. Why there is a negative, why there is a positive, why there is a decrease in going down, and why there is a increase when we move from left to right. Let us explain in the detail. Electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy of an element may be defined as the energy released when a neutral isolated gaseous atom accepts an electron to form the gaseous negative ion, and this is denoted by symbol delta EGH, capital H. This is the denotation for the electron gain enthalpy. My dear student, if you remember my previous video in which I have discussed about ionization energy. In ionization energy, there was a release of an electron from gaseous isolated atom. Here the case is reversed. Gaseous monoatomic atom is receiving one additional electron. Electron gain enthalpy of an element may be defined as the energy released. At that point of time, the energy was required in previous thing, but here the energy is released when a neutral isolated gaseous atom accepts an electron. It means a neutral gaseous isolated atom will receive an electron and forms the negative ion, and in this process energy is released. That's why this is totally opposite phenomenon to that of electron ionization enthalpy. Greater the amount of energy released in the above process, higher is the electron gain enthalpy of the element. Just as you have seen in the previous table, there was a different values for the some has greater negative value, some had the lesser negative value. The greater the amount of released in the above process, higher is the electron gain enthalpy. Here, in this case, highest electron gain enthalpy for the 349, that is chlorine. Highest gain enthalpy. Negative value, highest electron gain enthalpy for the chlorine. The reason will be discussed later on. The greater the amount of energy released in the above process, here is the electron gain enthalpy of the element. The electron gain enthalpy of element is a measure of the firmness or strength which an electron is bound to it. Let us move to the next slide. Electron gain enthalpy is measured in electron volts per atom or kilo per joule. This is the same as in the ionization enthalpy. The process of adding an electron to the atom can be either exothermic or endothermic. In the first ionization enthalpy, there was a energy required endothermic reaction. But here the process of adding an electron to the atom can be either exothermic or endothermic. In the case of halogen, this is endothermic. And in the case of exothermic, in the case of halogen, energy will be released. But in the case of noble gas configuration, addition of electron will require the energy, the endothermic. Why? The noble gas configuration, because of the noble gas configuration, noble gases has almost all the orbitals fully filled. They have got the most stable configuration. Addition of an extra electron makes them unstable. That's why energy is needed. No any system of the universe wants to be in unstable state. That's why energy is required in the case of noble gas, and the value is positive. And here in the case of halogen, this is spontaneous phenomenon. That's why the value is negative. Energy is released when an electron is added to the atom. Therefore, electron gain enthalpy is negative in general. But in the case of noble gases, as you have just seen in the table, this is the positive. Energy is released when an electron is added to the atom. Therefore, the electron gain enthalpy is negative. The electron gain enthalpy for the halogen is highly negative because they can acquire the nearest stable gas configuration by adding and by accepting one additional electron, by accepting an extra electron. Next slide. Noble gas have large positive electron gain. In contrary to halogen, noble gas have large positive electronic gain enthalpy because the extra electron has to be placed in the next higher principal quantum level, thereby producing highly unstable electronic configuration. As I ever earlier asked to you, that noble gas has already acquired a stable gas configuration. All the orbitals are fully filled. Addition of an electron makes them the stable. That's why energy is needed, and that's why value for electron gain enthalpy is positive. After addition of one electron, the atoms become negatively charged, and the second electron is to be added to the negatively charged ion. But the addition of second electron is opposed by the electrostatic repulsion. Suppose you have added the first electron and you are now adding the second electron, then there is a repulsion, and hence the energy has to be supplied for the addition of the second electron. The second electron gain enthalpy of an element is always positive. When an electron is added to the oxygen atom to form oxide ion, this case is very important. Kindly Pay attention, when an electron is added to the oxygen atom to form oxide ion, energy is released. Energy is released. But when another electron is added to the oxide minus ion to form O2 minus, that is oxygen has 2 negative charge. One electron has already been acquired by this, an additional acquirement of the electron makes the oxygen 2 minus ion. Energy is absorbed to overcome the strong electrostatic repulsion between the negatively charged oxide ion and the second electron being added. This phenomenon has been further clarified here. This is the neutral oxygen atom which is in gaseous state, and there is an addition of one electron and thereby formation of oxygen minus 1. Minus 1 has not been written. The simple meaning is oxygen minus 1. This is also in the gaseous state, and the electron gain enthalpy is minus 141 kilojoule. And see, when this has acquired an electron and there is a further addition of electron into this, there is formation of oxygen having 2 negative charge in the gaseous system. Here electron gain enthalpy has become reversed. The value has become plus 780. Why this is so, I have already explained. Kindly go to that. Factors on which the electron gain enthalpy depends. Number 1, atomic size. As the size of the atom increases, the distance between the nucleus and the last cell which receives the incoming electron increases. As a result, the force of attraction between the nucleus and incoming electron decreases. Hence, the electron gain enthalpy becomes less negative, as you have seen in the case of group first. Becomes less, minus 73 and minus 46, because there are number of cells in between valence cell and the nucleus. So as the atomic size increases, the value becomes less negative. Second is the nuclear charge. As the nuclear charge increases, the force of attraction between the nucleus and incoming electron increases, and hence the enthalpy becomes more negative. As we move from this to this, we find the minus 73, minus 60, and here from left to right, corresponding to this minus 60 has become minus 328. More energy has been released. This is a spontaneous process. The nuclear charge. As the nuclear charge increases, the force of attraction between the nucleus and the incoming electron increases, and hence the enthalpy becomes more negative as we move from left to right. Third is the electronic configuration. Elements having exactly half filled or completely filled orbitals are very stable. I have already pointed out in many of my lectures that is P3 is more stable as compared to P4 or P2, and similarly D5 is more stable as compared to D4 or D6. Partially half filled, these are two examples of partially half filled, and fully filled is an example of P6. P6 is more stable as compared to P5, and similarly D10 is more stable as compared to D9. So what happens in this case? Elements having exactly half filled or completely filled orbitals are very stable. Energy has to be supplied to add an electron hence their electron gain enthalpy have large positive value since they do not accept the additional electron. This phenomenon is not spontaneous. This is under pressure. That's why value will be positive. Hence their electron enthalpy have large positive value. The electron gain enthalpy becomes less negative in going from top to bottom, as you will have seen in first group, in a group, and more negative in going from left to right, as we leave lithium, sodium and to chlorine gel. तो राइट टू द अपोज. जब ऊपर से नीचे जाएंगे तो निगेटिव वैल्यू घटेगी, जब बाएं से दाएं की तरफ जाएंगे तो बढ़ेगी निगेटिव वैल्यू. यहाँ इधर सब निगेटिव होती है एक्सेप्ट आपको जब नोबल गैस के केस में इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन इंथैल्पी की वैल्यू पॉजिटिव होती है, या सेकंड इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन इंथैल्पी O माइनस बन चुका था, उससे फर्दर O माइनस 2 बना रहे थे, तब पॉजिटिव हो रही थी. जब भी ड्रास्टिक कंडीशन होगी तभी ऐसा होगा. This is the same thing as I have explained, and this is from your NCERT textbook. The same thing has been represented in different words. When an electron is added to the neutral gaseous atom to convert it to a negative ion, enthalpy change accompanying the process is defined as the electron gain enthalpy. That is the process in which an additional electron is added in monoatomic gaseous atom, then energy released is known as electron gain enthalpy. As I have already explained, this is opposite to that of ionization gain enthalpy. Enthalpy represented by delta EGH, electron gain enthalpy, provides a measure of ease with which an electron atoms adds an electron to form an ion, as represented by, this is the monoatomic gaseous atom X. There is an addition of one electron and this will form a X minus minus has been written here, and this is also in the gaseous state. This minus must be on superscript X के ऊपर होना चाहिए, ये साइड में आ गया है. Depending upon the element, process of the adding an electron to the atom can be either endothermic or exothermic, as you have already known. If the system becomes the stable, then this is the exothermic, and if become unstable, then becomes the endothermic. For many elements, energy is released when an electron is added to the atom and the electron gain enthalpy is negative. For example, group 17 halogen elements have very high negative electron gain enthalpy because they can attain stable noble gas configuration by picking up additional electron. On the other hand, the noble gas have large positive electron gain enthalpy because the electron has to enter the next higher principal quantum level, leading to the very unstable. Noble gases are already stable and you are adding one additional electron. You are trying to move from stable system to unstable system. So क्या होगा? To a very unstable electron, it may be noted the electron gain enthalpy have the large negative value toward the upper right of the periodic table preceding the noble gas. नोबल गैस से जो पहले जो है निगेटिव वैल्यू थी, नोबल गैस के केस में पॉजिटिव हो जाएगी. फिर उसके बाद द वेरिएशन इन इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी ऑफ एलिमेंट इज लेस सिस्टमेटिक देन द आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी में एक रेगुलर ट्रेंड था. यहाँ पर कहीं पॉजिटिव हो रही है, कहीं निगेटिव हो रही है, लेकिन आप इतना याद रख लीजिए कि नोबल गैस को छोड़ करके बकिया सभी की निगेटिव है. इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है नोबल गैस के केस में इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी, value of electron gain enthalpy is positive, and in the rest of the case this is the negative, and only in the rest of case is positive when second gain electron enthalpy, that is from x minus 1 there is a further addition of the electron, then and then will be the positive, rest will be the negative. Mind it please, except the noble gas, the electron value of electron gain enthalpy for the rest of the element is negative, and for noble gas This is the positive. And the third case, when elements other than noble gas acquires an additional electron, that is x minus 2, then this is the positive. In two cases positive, and in rest of the cases this is the negative. The effective nuclear charge increases from left to right across a period, and consequently it would be easier to add an electron to the smaller atom, since the added electron on an average would be closer to the positively charged nucleus. We should also expect electron gain to become less negative as we go down, as we have seen when we move hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, become lesser and lesser negative, but lesser and lesser negative, because the size of atom increases and the added electrons would be farther from the nucleus. पहले यहाँ था, अब उसके बाद इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ होगा, अब यहाँ पर लेसर जो है आपको जो है इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज होगा, तो इसलिए यहाँ पर नेगेटिव तो होगी इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी की वैल्यू, लेकिन वो कम नेगेटिव. F is less negative than that of succeeding element. This is because when electron is added to oxygen and fluorine, the additional electron goes to the smaller n, that is equal to 2 quantum level, and suffers significant repulsion from the other electrons present in this level. For n is equal to 3, the quantum level, yes, sulfur or chlorine, the added electron occupies a larger region of the space, and the electron repulsion is much less as compared to the previous one. Problem, this is problem from your NCERT textbook. Which of the following will have the most negative electron gain enthalpy? My dear student, this question belongs to your books, and kindly pay attention. Which of the following will have the most negative electron gain enthalpy, and which the least negative? Phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and fluorine. Explain your answer. Solution. Electron gain enthalpy generally becomes more negative across a period as we move from left to right, as I have already stated. From going extreme left to the right, what happens? There is a increase in the negative value of electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy generally becomes more negative across the period as you move from left to right within the groups. और उसके बाद क्या है, ये तो across the period है, within the group electron gain enthalpy becomes less negative, as you have seen in the table. See here, as is negative but less negative for the cesium. So, electron gain enthalpy generally becomes more negative across a period as we move from left to right within a group. Electron gain enthalpy becomes less negative down a group. However, the adding an additional electron to the 2p orbital leads to greater repulsion than adding an electron to the larger 3p orbital. Hence, the elements with the most negative electron gain enthalpy is chlorine. Chlorine, for the chlorine, in the first very while I started the lecture, I pointed out the chlorine has the greatest negative value for electron gain enthalpy. The one with the least electron gain enthalpy is the phosphorus. Thank you a lot for the patient sharing. Thank you.